Hello, my name is Nicholas Williams, and welcome to part 3 of the College Success Plan. This one is the presentation form. All right, so first thing to cover is the first semester goals. So as you can see, reading from left to right, my first semester goals were quite simple. My main goal was to get all A's. My secondary goal was to partake in a lot of clubs and as well as partake on FSU Life. And my third goal was, of course, to go to the gym. I wanted to make sure that I completed all these goals because they help. The second two helped me kind of get out on campus and figure out what I wanted to do. And the first goal was mainly so that way I could keep my bright futures very easily. So to see how well I did on these goals, on my first goal, I did not get all A's, unfortunately. I did end up with a couple B's in my classes, but that is okay because I still get to keep my bright futures, so I'm not too worried about that. As for my secondary involvement goal, I did manage to go to a lot of activities that were on campus. I joined a couple clubs here and there. I went to their meetings, such as the Political Discourse Club. That one was very, very fun. And then for my gym goal, I did go to the gym 5 days a week, every single week throughout the entire semester. That is something that I've been putting off for a long time in high school, and I finally got to it now, and I am very, very happy that I was able to get there. All right, something I want to talk about with my goals. Something that a huge thing for me is with these goals, I have learned that if you shoot for the stars, even if you miss, you can still land on the moon. And what I mean by that is even if you don't 100% achieve your goals, like for instance with my grades, you can still you can still attain a somewhat achievable goal that you are happy with. I didn't 100% get all A's, but I'm okay with that because I got mostly B's instead. And that is because I tried my absolute hardest there. I am okay with that. So, my original personal definition of success for my first semester was to be able to complete all three of these goals. However, going through, I did not truly achieve this. I wasn't really successful in that sense. However, going back on it, seeing now everything that has happened, I would definitely change my definition to either reaching those goals or nearly getting to those goals, putting in the effort to get to those goals, not just achieving them. Because there are some goals that no matter how much effort you put in, won't just be, they won't be achievable in some sense. And that is okay, as long as you can understand that you put in the effort. All right. Next thing I want to cover is what something that I learned in this class. A huge thing that I learned from taking this class was time management. Those days where we went over time management, that topic stood out the most to me, absolutely. Because as a person who suffers from issues with procrastination and issues with getting work done on time, being able to find ways to manage your time, to create a calendar, different like apps you can use to create a calendar was very, very, very helpful for me for someone who struggles with that kind of thing, especially with like testing anxiety and making sure things get done on time. This part of the course was absolutely necessary. It helped me so, so, so much throughout. Next bit I want to talk about are my goals for the next semester. My first goal is, of course, to continue to maintain high grades, mainly for my bright futures, as well as because I want to apply for law school after college, after undergraduate years. The second thing that I have down there, that is the emblem for the Society of American Fight Directors. Um, that is my goal there is to gain a certification from them to be a fight choreographer. This doesn't necessarily 100% align with my goals overall. However, they do have a workshop here that if you complete it, you can get certified. And that is a personal goal for me and has been for a very, very long time. That is something that I really, really, really want to do. Something I've wanted to do for a while, but I really haven't been able to either because of time or money, but now I have the chance. So I would really, really like to get a certification from them. My third goal and my main goal is my involvement goal, which is to join the Phi Alpha Delta fraternity for pre-law and law students. Um, this fraternity, from what I've heard, is very, very helpful to pre-law students trying to get into law school, as well as law students and helping them study and work their way around law school. As someone who wants to go to law school, this fraternity feels very important to me and feels like something that I should join for my own benefit, so that way I can learn what I need to do and how to do it for law school and to get accepted. Uh, Overall, graduation goals, however, do differ. I have a couple goals that I have a couple things I want to accomplish before I graduate. The main one is that I wanted to take part of some sort of study abroad program. This one specifically on the left, I have listed the FSU CGE exam, or not exam, the CGE, the Global Exchange Program. This program will take FSU students and a student from another college around the world, and they will swap them essentially. So I would be the student at a different university, and it wouldn't be an FSU location. This one in particular interests me because it's so much more expansive than the study abroad program. There are significantly more countries that it applies to, and I would love to go to multiple of them. The second image I have here, going from left to right, is the Florida State Capitol. I chose this image because another one of my main graduation goals is to get an internship at the Capitol, whether it be just like a basic desk job or just something. As someone who wants to go into politics as well as law, this feels very, very important to me, as well as making connections for my future career. My third and final goal is to join the Student Government Association in some form. Right now, I am on Hall Council for my hall. However, I would like to become maybe a member of the Senate or a member of the Florida State House or Florida State University House. That feels like something very, very important to me, especially with my career of wanting to be a politician or a lawyer. My legacy that I want to leave behind at FSU, I have three main pieces here. Going from left to right, they are leadership, trust, and change. I want to be a leader. I want to be able to lead people into what they want to do. I want to be able to drive the change at the university, as well as show that I'm a trustworthy person, showing that people can trust me with their vote or trust me with anything. That is a big thing for me. And yeah, that's it.